the Story of Phroomf. When you hear the bell, turn the page. Santa Claus lives at the North Pole, at the top of the world, so icy and cold. Mountains of ice that glitter and shine, a world full of snow and trees of pine. His castle of gold is on a hill, and when you first see it, oh, what a thrill! Here is a story, one that is true. Be quiet and listen. I'll tell it to you. Santa was rocking in his rocking chair. His silly old nightcap covered his hair. The logs in the fireplace burned a glittering ray as Santa spun tales of Christmas Day. Suddenly, the flames began to flicker and sputter. "What's this? What's this?" I heard Santa mutter. The icy wind sent shivers down my spine. My knees were chattering as the clock struck 9. The room was dark and the castle shook. Santa ran to the window to have a look. Far, far away and way up high, beyond the moon, up in the sky, a star exploded with a thunderous boom. Lightning cracked with a rumbling zoom. A little pixie was hurled through space. Tears of fright streamed down his face. The man in the moon began to cry as he saw this pixie go racing by. "Save me, save me," the stars heard him shout. Mr. Sun was so sad, he turned his light out. This sad little pixie in his terrible plight was falling to earth on a cold winter night. "Children, children," I heard Santa shout, "get me my mittens for I'm going out." "Someone's in trouble," I heard him cry. "Someone from somewhere way up high." Santa rushed to the door and into the night. He slipped on the step. What a terrible sight. Santa bounced and rolled like a rubber ball. He was up in a jiffy and started to call, "Children, children, follow me." His trousers were torn at the knee. The little pixie fell deep in the snow. I asked, "Where is he? Where did he go?" We heard a moan and then a sigh. A wee little voice began to cry, "Help me! Help me!" His words were clear. He seemed so far and yet so near. I looked around and what did I see? A little pixie looking at me. He shivered and shook as he sat and stared. I said, "Hello, little man. Don't be scared." Santa and the dwarfs all gathered around. The little pixie made not a sound. Santa bent down on one knee and then whispered, "Come, little man, come to me." The little pixie let out a wail, his eyes big as plums, his face drawn and pale. Santa raised him in his hand. We started for home over snow-covered land. I lit the fire, made soup in our pot. Soon the castle was warm. The soup was hot. Santa cuddled the pixie on his lap, all cozy and warm in Santa's cap. We fed him soup. The fear left his eyes. I could tell he was happy by the sound of his sighs. The dwarfs had candy. I had the same. Santa gave him a piece and then asked his name. The pixie looked up at Santa, his nose so red, in a wee voice answered, Phroomf, and then bowed his head. Phroomf? Phroomf? Is that your name? I said it was Phroomf. Is this a game? Where did you come from? Is it far? I'm from Fifinfafel, way up on a star. Phroomf from Fifinfafel? Oh, me, oh, my. Fell from a star up in the sky. The dwarfs in a circle began to dance and sing with little Phroomf in the center of the ring. He was too small to join in the fun. No one could spell his name. No, not one. Santa was worried for this pixie so small, for fear he'd be stepped on or kicked like a ball. This was a problem, as you can see. Believe it or not, it worried me. What to do? What to do? I heard Santa say. I must be sure he'll be out of harm's way. Santa looked sad as he rocked to and fro. Phroomf, in a wee voice, whispered, I wish I could grow. Santa rocked with Phroomf in his rocking chair. His trousers were torn, his face lined with care. That's it! That's it! I shouted with glee. A wonderful thought just came to me. I'll get a patch and your sewing kit, and then sew your trousers while you sit. A kangaroo pouch on your knee I'll sew. In the pouch he'd be safe, am I right? Yes or no? You're right, said Santa. Yes, sirree. Little Phroomf will be safe and always with me. Our frowns turned to smiles, we sang all day. Everyone sang as I sewed away. I finished the pouch. Phroomf jumped up high. You're jumping on me, I heard Santa cry. Whee! He screamed, look at me! He slid down Santa's lap to the pouch on his knee. Santa gave Phroomf a wee little whistle made from a thorn that he plucked from a thistle. He gave him a scroll of shimmering gold with a long list of names, some new, some old. You'll ride with me, Santa shouted with joy. You'll call out the name of every girl and boy. You'll blow your whistle, little Phroomf, on my knee. Down, down, down the chimney. We danced and sang all night long, and while we danced we sang this song. A comet fell from in the sky with little Phroomf 8 inches high, round as a ball with loads of oomph from Fifinfafel. His name is
My name is Phroomf. I live with Santa Claus. You never heard about me, and the reason is because no one can spell my name, but I like it just the same. I cannot tell a lie. I'm 8 inches high. The other dwarfs all have pretty names. They won't ever let me play in their games. Golly gee, and woe is me, and Phroomf is my name. If I could have a wish come true, I'd wish that I could be half as big as you and you, or twice as big as me. My name is Phroomf. Oh gosh, oh golly gee. The next time you see Santa Claus, look for me. I'm that little bump upon his knee, and Phroomf is my name. could have a wish come true,